It's me, Bri Reads!
Hi friends, it's me, Bri Reads. Today, let's read a story together. Niko Draws a Feeling by Bob Raczka. Illustrations by Simone Shin. Niko loved to make pictures. Everywhere he went, he carried a box of colored pencils and a pad of paper. Because everywhere he looked, he saw something that inspired him. It might be a mother bird building her nest. Or the low autumn sun peeking out from behind a cloud. Or the ice cream truck ring-a-linging down the street. When Niko was inspired, it felt like a window opening in his brain. An idea would flit through the open window like a butterfly, flutter down to his stomach, then along his arm and fingers to his pencils, where it would escape onto his paper in a whirlwind of color. It was a wonderful feeling, and Niko tried to capture it as often as he could. Sometimes he showed his pictures to his friends.
What is it?
One of them would ask.
It's the ring-a-ling of the ice cream truck.
Niko would answer.
It doesn't look like the ice cream truck.
Someone else would say.
It's not the ice cream truck.
Niko would explain.
It's the ring-a-ling.
Where's the bell?
It's not the bell. It's the ring-a-ling.
I don't get it.
Sometimes he showed his pictures to his parents.
What is it?
His mom would ask.
It's the warmth of the sun on my face.
Niko would answer.
I don't see the sun.
His dad would say.
It's not the sun. It's the warmth.
Where's your face?
It's not my face. It's the warmth.
Oh.
Once, he showed a picture to his teacher, Miss Reed.
What is it?
Miss Reed asked.
It's the hard work of a mother robin building her nest.
Niko answered.
Where's the robin?
It's not a robin. It's her hard work.
So, this is the nest?
It's not the nest. It's her hard work.
I see.
But Miss Reed didn't see. None of them did. One night, Niko sat on his bed thinking about all the pictures taped to his walls. Then he looked at himself in the mirror. He was inspired to make another picture, only this one he taped to the back of his door where no one else could see it. The next day, Niko was heading out with his paper and colored pencils when he noticed a moving truck next door and a girl about his age.
Hi!
Said the girl.
I'm Iris.
I'm Niko. Hi.
What are you doing with that stuff?
This? Nothing.
Are you going to draw?
Well, yeah, I like to make pictures.
Can I see them?
I don't know.
He said.
You might not like them.
But I might.
Iris answered. Niko decided it would be rude to say no, so he invited Iris over. When they got to his room, Niko waited for her questions, but she just looked and looked. Finally, after looking at every picture in the room, Iris discovered the one behind the door.
Wow,
said Iris.
What?
Said Niko.
You must have been sad when you made this picture.
How did you know?
Iris thought.
It looks like how I feel. You know, sad because I had to move.
Suddenly, Niko felt a window opening in his brain.
Can I make a picture for you?
Asked Niko.
For me? Sure!
Said Iris. Like a butterfly, an idea flitted through the open window, fluttered down to his stomach, then along his arm and fingers to his colored pencils, where it escaped onto his paper in a whirlwind of color. When he was finished, he handed the picture to Iris. This time, Niko asked the question.
What is it?
Iris looked at the picture for a long time without saying a word. At last, she looked up at Niko.
I'm not sure exactly, but it makes me feel like I made a new friend.
Niko stared at Iris.
You can see that?
I can feel it,
Iris replied.
like a butterfly landing on my finger.
A butterfly? Asked Niko.
I know, it sounds weird.
Niko smiled.
Not to me.
The end. Thank you for reading with me today, friends. Niko could express himself through art and draw his feelings. And you can too. Keep creating and keep reading. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.